You're watching Shaw Spotlight. This is Chantelle's Makeup in 10. If you want to get this completed eye look, cut crease and all, then please keep watching. For cut creases, you just want to be patient and you want to go back and keep blending and make sure that how you want this area to look looks right. So now I'm going to try a new product as well. I'm going to be using the Morphe concealer. It's in the shade 0 because it's just white. And I'm going to use this to block out the shadows that are on the cut crease where I'm going to have the cut crease. If you have a bigger lid space, then don't listen to this part. But so what I do is I just basically just close my eyes and look up, and where it touches up there, that's how high I want to go with my cut crease. So if I go that high, you'll be able to see the color that's on my lid looking straight on. So you can use any angle brush. I like to use this so you can get as precise as possible with your cut crease. And then I just like to go in and just use this for precision. I'm also bringing it really deep into the inner corner. This is not something you have to do, but just so that you can see it from the very inner corner of my eye all the way up. And you can see, looking at me straight on, you can see that white concealer up there. And that's what we want to do. I went through and finished one eye, completely blended and everything like that. So I'm just going to show you how I went from this to that. So first I'm going to go in with the lightest purple shade here. I'm just going to use my finger and go right into the inner corner. Then I'm going to go in with the next purple pinky shade. I'm just gonna last, I'm gonna go in with this darkest purple shade and I'm gonna put that in the outer V. Obviously you don't want to leave everything with these lines like you can see there, and there it looks a lot more even. So now I'm just gonna work on blending the colors together. So I kind of go in with one color, smooth out the transition, might have to go back in with the other color, and you kind of just want to make it look as blended as possible. If you're not feeling so comfortable with doing this with your fingers, you could definitely use a brush. So I'm just going to brush off all the powder now, and to emphasize the crease, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I wasn't liking the mattes on the palette. The lighter ones weren't dark enough for me, and then the darker like green, black kind of color, I didn't like how it looked. And so to fix it, I used the Urban Decay Heavy Metal. This one is in Glam Rock. So I used the Urban Decay where my cut crease should be. And I just like this a lot better. This is, I mean, you can wear this to the grocery store if you're feeling that kind of look in Fort McMurray. I mean, do you? I support whatever you want to do and whatever makes you happy. We're gonna finish up the eye look now. You can see what everything looks like when it's all done. So it's a preview of what's to come. And I feel like lashes and everything just actually makes everything look good. So if you're struggling when you're doing any type of eyeshadow, just keep going. And then worst case scenario, put some lashes on and it seriously fixes any look. So to finish this off, I went in with the dark purple shimmer under my eyes, and now I'm just gonna use the light color, light shimmer that we had on the inner corner, and I'm just gonna put it on the inner corner under my eyes as well. When you're putting on lashes, make sure you squeeze your lashes together, whether it's with your finger or with the tweezer. If you're using the tweezer, don't poke yourself in the eye. If you poke, it's on you. So now I'm gonna wrap up this look. I'm gonna be using the Casey Holmes Butter Collection with Physicians Formula. So this is all new. I have tried the Butter Bronzer before. Which one is this though? This one is the Deep. I think I just have like, not the light one, but like the original one that they came out with. And I think they have it in 3 or 4 shades now. Now I'm gonna go in with this blush. It's called Copper Cabana. This is probably not something I would normally do with this eye look, but We're having fun. Today's a fun day. And finally, there's a highlighter in here. So it's called Just Beachy Butter Highlighter. So let's hope this is pretty. I can see it in my mirror. I'm not sure. I hope you guys can see it on camera. To finish off this look, I'm just gonna do some lips, and I'm gonna be using the MAC lip pencil in Whirl. I'm gonna be using 2 liquid lipsticks. I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in the shade Wifey, and I'm just gonna use that on the outer portion of my lips. I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Naked. And I'm just gonna put this on the center of the lips. And now to set all my makeup and make sure it stays on all day, I'm gonna be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Final thoughts. So I paid for the Stila eye set, I paid $68 for this palette. You do get 12 shades, a nice mirror, 8 shimmers, 4 mattes. I like the 3 shimmers that I used. I think they look beautiful on my eyes. The mattes, they weren't very good. If you have paler skin, it might work for you, but I'm fairly light as far as things go. I'm not pale. I'm usually, like, I'm not fair, but I'm light, so I'm in like the second category for most foundation shades and concealers and stuff. And these did not work for me. They would not be dark skin friendly at all, except for maybe the darkest shade would be the only color. And even then, overall, I'm happy with what I purchased in this video. The Flawless Foundation for $8. This palette for $28.99, so 29 bucks or 30 bucks. You got a lot of products for it, so if you're someone who has less than 50 bucks to spend on makeup, you could buy all this stuff for under 50 bucks. Thank you for watching. This is Chantelle's Makeup in 10. I hope you had fun today playing with some new products with me and the struggle of getting a cut crease. Even someone who's been doing it for a while and had to do some things to make it work. I think we ended up with a beautiful look, and I'm really happy with how everything turned out. So thank you for watching.